It's good to be back on the ground. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time we took down Grubba of the Glitz Pit, thus unveiling his evil scheme to drain fighters for eternal youth and power, and by proxy got ourselves another crystal star. We actually can still go back to the Glitz Pit and do more fights there. There is something else that I'm pretty sure we can do, but I'm gonna do that later. We're gonna return to the Glitz Pit another day. For now, I want to do some stuff in Rawk.
Gonzales, you got an email.
You always gotta remember to set your Mario on vibrate. Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end that they're seeking the crystal stars and trying to claim a legendary treasure. I still don't know what that treasure is, but you must hurry and gather the crystal stars. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach.
Those dudes want to rule the world? That would stink.
Aptly put there, Podobo. Aptly put. Well, I think I know what I actually want to do first, but while I'm here, let's see if I've got Happy Lucky. Am I Happy Lucky? I'm a little lucky. I got another life shroom. Give me my life shroom. Thank you for the life shroom. You are an endless repository of those right now. That's what, the third one I've gotten out of you? All right, anyways, I want to go down here because there's a couple of things we can actually open. Oh, actually, there's a few things we can do here. I forgot about this. So thanks to our little Yoshi buddy, we can cross this gap. That went all sorts of wrong. Oh, might as well murder death. Oh, you silly Spaniards. That was a waste of 4 FP. I don't care. They're done. Getting freaking first strike by a Spania when I miss a jump. Oh, rude. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, I'll try that jump again in a minute because the thing I was actually originally wanting to do is down here. Because if you'll recall, there's a big block. And now we can break it. Let's spin up our Mario and wham! There. Now it's a little bit easier to traverse. Also, there's this here. And I'm wondering what's behind this block. Shine Sprite. I guess in the original game, there was a Shine Sprite in the original Warp Pipe section. And that was their way to replace it. I'm gonna guess that there's something similar behind the big gray stone block, because we can't break that yet. Our hammer ain't quite strong enough for that power. All right, hey Charlton, you got anything new? You know what? I might as well buy this. I do want to get every badge, even the bad ones, just to have them. So yeah, I'll buy Jumpman. The Jumpman badge is actually pretty good, especially if you can be good with power bounces because of the fact that it powers up your jumps. I've actually never used the Jumpman. You know what? I've never used it. It is a good badge, but I've never used it. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Increases my junk power by 1 but lose my hammer. I'm gonna play with that for a bit. Also, hi Luigi. I see you have a friend.
Well, I got my second piece of the marvelous compass at Plump Belly Village recently. Oh boy, I really got my hands dirty on that one, I'll tell you what. It was pretty wild, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
I always want to hear what you're up to, Luigi. It's so enthralling. Do tell.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Once we made landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for Plump Valley Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hiza. He said that the beast demanded he offer up his own daughter as a sacrifice, too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself to go in her stead. Brave, eh? Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as brides, so I got all dolled up. I was one hot sacrifice, bro. I looked so good, I fooled our foes and got in Hiza's lair. It was kinda rough fighting in that gown, but I managed. Chiffon really chafes, bro. Finally found Hiza, and the snake had a second head on its tail. Talk about a scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. Reared up, fangs bared to attack, and at that moment, I deftly lunged left. His gaping mouth smashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down on the spot where his body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece! I set it, and it pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it. She was sorta cute. But we ended up sneaking off the next morning. I mean, I still had to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. And when the marvelous compass activated this time, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized it. Princess Eclair, I kind of zoned out there. So yeah, we set the sail again after ditching town. And somehow we managed to get back here to Rockport. And here I am.
Luigi. I don't know what to say about that one, my dude. I know you're embellishing a bit, but does Princess Daisy know what you're up to? Like, she should know what you're up to. Okay, you never said anything about the cherry bomb here, so let's talk to him.
Hi, I guess. I'm Jerry. I'm a Baba from Plump Valley Village. Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound so down, but you would be too if you'd seen Luigi's big bridal stud show. He's so clumsy in heels. He was like a wobbly force of nature, falling down everywhere, knocking things over, tumbling into people. Now I have an obligation to tag along and clear the area if Luigi so much as glances at a stiletto. Somebody has to be the herald of the coming wobblepocalypse. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy.
You look like a responsible little fruit. Good on ya. Luigi needs someone to watch over him. He means well, but he needs help. And his adventures only get more ridiculous from here. I mean, honestly, Luigi dressing up as a princess to fool a bad guy, this ain't even the first time he's done that. There we go. Furious, powerful logic, collecting these will help us shine Sprite. There's a door here. Well, look at this. It's a pipe. What does this say? To Twilight Town. Seems like we can just go straight to this little town, right? In this fancy brown pipe? Well, nope. The pipe rejected you. This pipe has opinions, and that opinion is no Mario's allowed. We might have to do something about that. Let's also go into the background here because there's a little mini platforming challenge that, as we can see, is home to a star piece. Come on. There we go. And haboop, star piece. Nice and easy. There's a lot more I want to do up on top, top side, and probably a couple more things down below I want to look into. But since I'm down here in the sewer, y'all ain't even worth my doggone time. I'm just gonna go away. I don't need you because I can just do that. There. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight to the 1,000-year door. Might as well. It's gonna bring us back topside to talk to Professor Frankly anyway. And there isn't really much else I can do on this side of the sewer, I don't think. Although I will want to return here because I should still gain access to a warp pipe to the Glitz Pit. Which is interesting because that's definitely not something in the original, but there's no way that's not going to be what happens here, right? I mean, it would make sense if there isn't a warp pipe there, that being said, because... Hello, Star Piece. Forgot that was there. And yeah, we can finally spring up here. But yeah, it would make sense for there not be a warp pipe because Glitz Pit is in the doggone sky. But for convenience's sake, I will gladly take the presence of a warp pipe that goes to the sky, defying all known laws of physics and science. Speaking of science, let's now put our magical crystal star onto the door so that the map can show us where the next one is through pure magic. You know, it just occurred to me that the third crystal star here, it looks a lot more yellow than it did in the original. And I kind of like that because there's another one that always kind of look kind of similar to it. It looks more yellow to me. Looks like we are now going west to a spooky place. So spooky. There's a red star there. What do you think, Podobo?
Hey, that's just what the fourth crystal star is. Guess I'll have to show this to that Frankly guy. But first we had to tell him what Princess Peach's email said, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Mario said it best. Oh, yeah. What?!
The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest. You got that right. That's why those jerks need the legendary treasure.
This doesn't bode well. The situation's got far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was in actuality the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank that town underground.
So, these jerks think the power of that cataclysm will help them rule the world?
I can't say for sure what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them get near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again, this town... No, the entire world could be destroyed!
Then out with it, Prof! We gotta find that next crystal star super quick!
According to the map, it appears that the next crystal star is in Twilight Town.
Twilight Town?
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself. Only rumors. I've heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie down there. Wait just a moment. Book! Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere in Rogueport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay?
Hey, Prof, the pipe's a no-go. We went in, but we got pushed right back out.
What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what you should do. Oh, of course! I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was... Dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly! I've seen him loitering right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. It's actually a good thing I went to that pipe first. I actually had forgotten that I would have to do it and come back. Also, something I never did go over, but I think will actually be relevant now, this yellow trash can here. We can check it and observe what happens if we do. Garbage pail is empty. So, something to kind of... Let me go to the journal real quick. the journal here has a catalog, which has Goombella's research on foes. You can check it at any time. This has always been the case. But, as you might guess, there's bosses, right? Like, here. Oh, God, this thing is finicky. Like Macho Grubba. We can't fight Macho Grubba ever again. So what would happen to our catalog if we didn't fight Macho Grubba? Or no, if we didn't fight it. No, if we didn't tattle Macho Grubba and we beat him. His catalog would actually be in this trash can. Anytime you miss a catalog, it shows up in here. Honestly, I thought that maybe the red chomps would show up in there since we encountered them and we didn't, but I couldn't, let me put it this way. I couldn't remember if it was just like tattles you encountered and missed or like completely missable tattles that you didn't get. And it is the second one. So yeah, have you ever missed a tattle? Check the trash. Oh, we got ourselves a mail. Miss you. Dear Mario and Koops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely, and I go into Koops' house and I smell that Koops smell. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. Lately, the place is starting to smell more like your dad, Koopley. He has his own smell, and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's gut. It's disgusting. Now I gross myself out. Oh, and since he's gonna be my dad too someday, I'd better get used to that smell, huh? Oh, what am I writing? I'm so embarrassed. But I'm sending this anyway. Love, Koopy Koo. Oh, dear Lord, that would hurt to read. That would hurt to read. Don't write to your significant other about their smell. I don't think that's, there's something about that seems wrong. I don't know, you do you, I guess. RDM issue number 2, something more normal. Old Toad settles in. It's come to our light that after settling off life on our inn, Toadsworth has been spotted in the company of Zess T. The notoriously finicky Zess T surprised all when she was heard saying, "What's wrong with spending time with my little total toes?" I was hoping for a break from that, and I was not rewarded. The possibility such a comment opens has our eyes and ears glued to the situation. Not mine. I am averting them. Shop reporter, go! Our focus and attention of the week, Pungent's Great Tree Shop. That puny that runs the shop is named Pungent. I feel so bad for him. Pungent's easygoing management philosophy is money and customers are fickle, so easy come, easy go, you know? He fully understands why his shop isn't busier, too. We're well hidden, but like any good treasure, we're worth looking for. He even has a special RDM readers. For the next 15 minutes, I'll give you double shop points. Ooh. Today's yummy recipe, spicy soup. Steep a fire flour in hot water and presto, you're done. The perfect first meal for kids to cook. Probably not a good idea because of what fire flowers can also do. Editor's note, we've been working all night to bring you this edition of RDM. Look forward to hot news in issue 3 coming soon. Published by Rogueport. Okay, well, you know what? I had a plan, but I actually want to take advantage of that special sale going on. So you know what? I'm going to go to the Boggly Tree. I want to get double shop points. Let's go! Ah, right, but first, we have this. There be the path back to Glitzville. But that's for another time. I got a bargain to hunt. I'm here for the sale, Pungent. How to do it all day, bud? Welcome to Pungent's shop. It's time to buy. For a limited time only, you can earn double shop points. You heard me, right? So what can I do for you? Okay. So first things first, I want to store some stuff. I'm gonna put away some of these life shrooms, because good lord, I have so many of them. I'm gonna put away mushroom fries. I'm probably just gonna sell a couple of these things, honestly. Put away that. Put away that. Okay, I'm good with that. Now let's actually see what all I have in here. Okay, some of this I'm keeping to use for a few other things. Actually, I think I'm okay with what I've got stored for now. Anyways, as far as what I'm gonna be purchasing, this. I want all the mysteries. because they are dirt cheap. Actually, I probably should take a look at how much some of the stuff I have sells for here because of the way shop prices work. But this is gonna give me so many points. I think we get a prize at 50, so I'll be getting something in a second here. Yep, 50 points. A Thunder Rage! Heck yeah! That's a good one. Going ahead and buy myself up to 20 items total. Actually, yeah, let's keep it at, let's go in and get ourselves up to 20. All right, now then, you. I'm here to store all of the mysteries you gave to me. Oh, I'm capped. Yes, I'm here to withdraw. Because now I actually do want to look at selling a few things. You know, go ahead and grab those. Grab one of you. I'll go ahead and sell both my card shells. Why not? And I'll try selling a fresh juice too. Let's see how much these are worth. Let's see if they're worth selling. Actually, one of these is worth selling. I've got so many of them, I might as well. The slow shroom I don't think is worth selling. The mushroom fries, honestly, the rest of this isn't really all that worth it. Really not worth selling. I just don't get enough money for it. Like, I know I'm going to be selling most of these things at a loss regardless. That's how it works. And I don't know. I don't feel like there's much of a point to selling them even for the double points. Oh well, I'll just buy out the rest of my mysteries that I can. Because I fully intend to take them all to Zess T. Well, most of them. I might actually keep a couple to use in battle for funsies. But Zess T is the primary objective here. Oh, and I got a shooting star! Nice! There we go. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me take a look at the points. Oh, you're just gonna tell me about... Okay, so yeah, it maxes out at 300. No, I don't need to hear that again. I forgot that it was the list I needed and not the chat. Ooh, I am so close to getting a gold bar. Oh, man, I'm actually getting close to, like, the good stuff. Gold bar would be good. Guess I'll just have to try, I don't know. I want to take advantage of the double points. I think that there's more double point, things, but obviously I haven't gotten them right now. So, I'll just worry about it later. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Zess T now and do some cooking. So I'll see you there, especially if I get anything interesting. You know what? I was about to cut away for that, but I just now remember something I've been wanting to try for the heck of it, and this is a good opportunity to do it. I want to see what happens if I clock out the audience. I'm genuinely curious what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna just spam that audience button. Oh my lord, the audience is freaking out. Look at them, they're spazzing. What happens? It puts them to sleep. Oh, I guess that... Okay, now I'm kind of curious, hang on. Because obviously that means that they're not gonna throw crap at me, but does it mean that they won't give me star power? They won't give me star power either. Interesting. but only for that turn. Okay. Well, you know what? I learned something there. I learned something, and I am happy I did it for the science, especially in a safe environment. Okay, for real now. To Zess T we go. Decided to actually pay a quick stop here, and you know what? I actually want to buy this FP Drain badge. Reduces attack by 1, but regains 1 FP when attacking. I like the sound of that badge because I was thinking about it, and I do have some situations where I'm running low on FP, but like don't want to use a recovery thing for one reason or another. That would be a good badge to kind of switch off and on as needed for that sort of thing. You know, like say I run low on FP and then I put it on for a fight or two to build it back up, but then I turn it off when I have my FP up to a decent spot. So, yeah, I think that might be a good purchase. Anyways, time to cook up a bunch of boxes and see what we get. How many fish bones you think we'll end up with? The answer is at least 2. Ooh! She's not sure why, but this is what came out of a mystery. I finally got something, a fire flower. You know what? That's fine. Okay, well, as you can see, that was after many, many mistakes. Let's keep going. Ah! My last mystery I had. Looks like it came out perfect, she says. Ooh! A Zess dinner! 10 HP and 10 FP. That's actually not bad. Yeah, but that's all the mysteries I had in my inventory right now. I actually want to take a look at that in the recipe list, because I don't remember what makes that normally. Mushroom and horsetail. Okay. Well, you know what? Good. So, yeah, obviously, there's a way to cook 2 ingredients together at some point. Spoilers. But this means I can use the horsetail on something else. Go ahead and feed Mario some mistakes. Might as well just top off my numbers, as it were. All right. How many thingamabobs do I got here? Let's, well, first of all, let's sell the rest of those mistakes, because, let's be honest, I don't need them. Yeah, they're only worth 1 coin each, but they are literally just taking up space. There we go. And that is all the mistakes. And the Zess dinner sells for 7. Also, wow, the life stream sells for a lot less here than it does in the forest. Okay, how many mysteries do I still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw all 9. And I think I'm going to cook 6 of them. We're gonna cook 6 of them, and we'll leave it at that. Oh, she's not entirely sure we'll like this. It's a spicy soup. Technically, that means we've gotten 2 fire flowers from the mysteries today. It's just one of them was raw, and one was cooked. Ah, and the last mystery I was gonna cook is something decent. A peachy peach. Interesting. We actually got a different cooking ingredient from that. I don't know if cooking this by itself is gonna do anything, but I gotta try. Let's see what she makes. She makes juice. Okay, I figured there was a chance of that, but I'm okay with it. Okay. Trying to think what else I want to check in on while I'm in town today. Oh wait, you know what? I never did look at the board since coming back from Glitzville. The Great Gonzalez, ground champion of the Glitz Pit, but he turned down the belt. He didn't turn down the belt. There was there was other things going on. We didn't turn down the belt. And in the graffiti corner, the great Gonzalez rules. He may be even stronger than Prince Mush. Yeah! A fighting fan. Oh. Fans of Glitzville. In the Glitz Pit. Returning down to Rogueport. You know what? One thing I definitely want to do today. We gotta power up Podobo. Now I know I've got enough doggone shine sprites. Should have like, what, 4 or 5 of them? We have 4. So yes, mini egg makes enemies tiny. And it's also a ranged attack for him too, so there's that. I forget if mini egg actually deals damage or if it's just the buff, but doesn't really matter because it's an upgrade regardless. He gets stronger. And as I had mentioned before, Podobo kind of works like Lady Bow, so his ground pound isn't going to do more damage per hit, it's going to get more hits. Something to keep in mind when using him. I'm gonna save the Trouble Center, I think, for next time. But I want to take a look over here because we can now get on the rooftops. Thanks to, Podobo. Ha! I knew there was one up here. I remembered that one. Float across. There should also be... Oh, there's a shine sprite up here. I was gonna say there's also be a star piece on one of the rooftops, just kind of chilling. But hey, shine sprite. Hi, I forgot about you.
Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it requires just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now.
Ooh, we got some stories. I'm just gonna listen to the Fearsome Demon for now. I'm gonna come back and listen to his stories another time, but for now, I just want to do the Fearsome Demon.
Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor. But it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city. Nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with treasures stolen from all over the world. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. If ever there's a tale you wish to hear, just ask.
Yeah, the way he worded things makes it imply that there's gonna be more. I'll have to remember to revisit here later for something else too. It implies that there's gonna be more. And there is gonna be more. But I want to wait until there is more before I listen to more. You know what I mean? You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well talk to you. You're Darkly. You're the guy we need to see about getting to Twilight Town.
Hi there. The name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. Do you guys need something? Huh? You can't get through the pipe to Twilight Town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shucks. It's usually no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does.
Mario's hat has his M on it, but I guess that doesn't count.
No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name?
Mario!
Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right?
Yeah, he just wrote that on his pants.
There, Fectamundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name?
Podobo, baby.
The Podobo.
Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy.
I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you.
On the one hand, he is helping us. On the other hand, just bear in mind that a shady character just took a marking stick and started fiddling with our backsides with it. I don't care what the context is, that's not okay. I just thought of one more little thing I want to check. Now, I keep going back and forth on things I want to check. But this is what happens. Actually, the thing I wanted to check is this way anyway. No, you know what? I'll save that one. Screw it. I just thought of like 3 more things I want to check, and this is gonna take forever if I do. I'm just gonna stop it there. So next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, I'll check all the stuff that's running through my doggone head, and we'll do the Trouble Center as well. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Good.